On today's emulation video, I will be making it on an emulator called Teknoparrot. So basically, this is a modern arcade emulator. I think most of these arcade games are from countries like Japan and stuff like that, where they still have arcades in other countries, but mostly Japanese arcade titles. So you can go to this website, go to downloads, and download Teknoparrot here. These are the recommended programs that you must have here. And for Windows 11, you should already have these. And you should also have optional software like 7-zip to unzip the games. And this is where you download it. I recommend that you download this. This is for the legacy one. So you're going to have to do a lot of updates if you get this one. I got it now. Okay, there it is. Put it into a temporary folder. These files, I'm going to put it in. Get rid of that file. I don't need that anymore. Okay, just open that. It's a safe file, but if you're not sure, then you could just always Windows Defender snap. And it's a safe file. Okay, let's. It's going to ask you where you want the software, where you want it installed on your computer. So I want it installed on a folder called emulators Teknoparrot, and I'm going to select that. Do full install, just like so. I haven't seen an arcade in the United States for years, but in Japan they still do have arcades. Okay, so that's. Right now Teknoparrot has started, but before I do this, I need to get some of the games into that folder. Gonna make a folder called games. And this is where I want to put all my games for Teknoparrot. Teknoparrot, not pirate. This is where I want to put that. The games. I'm going to use 7-zip to unzip everything. Files and that. Paste that in there. Okay, now it's done. Now I want to associate or add the games to Teknoparrot. So Afterburner, here it is. That's one of the games that I have. So I'm going to add a game. Game settings. I have to associate that game to Teknoparrot. So this game right here. I have to select the file for the game, the executable file. It's not a bin file. It's not that either. I think it's this one. I'm going to run it on windowed. You could select what you want here. So save it. Go to game settings. I already did game settings. Go to controller settings and you set the controller up. Usually I set coin 1 to number 5 on the keyboard. Coin 2 to number 6. Start to 1. Just like how I do on MAME. Analog stick. X's, I use the left analog, left analog, up, D-pad up, D-pad down, D-pad left, D-pad right. Throttle lever, R1. Trigger, B. Missile, A. X for that. Let's launch the game and see if it works. Start, I think that's 1.
Select aircraft. Super Tomcat. Get ready.
I think you need a pretty decent CPU and graphics card to run this emulator, by the way. Okay, to get out of it, just press escape. Let's try another game. I have something called Contra Evolution. Let's see if that's on the list. There it is. Add game settings. I'm going to run on windowed again. But if you want to run it on full screen, you can. But I'm just doing this because my digital video recorder has some problems when I run it on full screen on emulator sometimes. So let's select the executable file for this game. think it's this one. Let's try that. Doesn't work, we'll try the other one. Game controller. 1. D-pad up, D-pad down, D-pad left, D-pad right. A. B. Select. Start. Save. Launch. Get out of here. Press escape. Controller setup. Didn't put coin, so I'm going to put 5 here. That's why I couldn't start the game. You can play this on full screen if you want. Okay, number 5, they put in a coin. 1 to start.
It's time for revenge!
This is a Japanese arcade game, as you can see. This is all in Japanese.
It's time for revenge!
I'm gonna change some things, maybe like the resolution.
It's time for revenge!
Locked and loaded.
It's time for revenge! It's time for revenge!
Okay, that's enough. Let me get out of here. Let's try another game. Let's load another game. Try Rambo. Rambo the arcade game. Executable. Let's try that one. Select the mode. It's full screen windowed. That would. You could enable cheats if you want. Controller settings. One. Windows mouse cursor. See if that would work. That's the mouse that I have. See if this works. Some games don't work. I guess most games do work. In other games, you got problems with the controls. It's not perfect in any way. Just like all emulators, they're not perfect. So on this computer, I'm using a i7-4790. I did test it on my other computer, which has a i7-10700KF processor, and this computer has a GeForce RTX 3060. So does the other one. And on the other computer, everything ran pretty good. I want to see how it runs on this machine. This is a 9-year-old computer. I got this back in 2014. But I did upgrade it a lot, so I want to see how well this thing does. Running some of the more demanding emulators like this.
Sir. The year is night.
Give yourself up!
I'm sorry I got you into this, John. No, you're not.
Easily, and we walk the night.
Drag them out of their hole.
Drop your weapons and come forward. Resist, and you will die. It worked.
Ran pretty well on my old computer. Let's load another game. Let's load Star Wars Pod. This is a more demanding game. I know that game is demanding. First, you have to see if the game is supported. This game is supported. Beautiful file. This is looking for this file called Game Executable RS Launcher. I think it's this one. Windowed. Everything looks good. Let's go to Game Controller and set that up. We have to do this for every game. One for start. Throttle. R1. Analog. Left. Left. Analog. Left. Up. Change view, I guess. Y. Menu. R2. R3. B and A. Start. Launch this game. That ran pretty good. Try one more. I'll call it a day. Elevator Action. That's a classic game. I think it's this one. There's some classic games in here as well. Select the executable file for that. I think it's this one. It says game.exe. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much for this video. If you have any questions, you could leave in the comment section below. And don't ask me where I got the ROMs. You're going to have to look that up yourself and find it. Okay. Oh, yes. I want to show you one more thing. Settings here. You could hide the game, the prompt console here if you want. Let me see. See if that works. Do we have to save anything? We have to save it, okay. That hides that prompt thing, you know. It just launches the game just like that. That's all I wanted to show you. If you have any questions, you can leave in the comment section below. And again, don't ask about the ROMs, okay? Thanks for watching.